Hey, wait a minute. Here's a mind flayer tunnel. You done come from the mind flayer zone?
Well,
did he find the dang door?
I guess so, but there's no more mind flayers.
We killed the mind flayer.
Oh, you're gonna want to talk to Jeb.
Okay.
Jeb Forrest is a clan chief. You want to go ahead? Well, let's go talk to him while I got you here anyway.
We'll talk to Jeb, and then we'll talk to
Buck.
I like this place.
I have this stuff.
That's his mind goo.
Oh.
That's his
This
memories.
is his memories.
Now
we
that
think.
is genuine tentacle flare lympha you got yourself there.
I think if we pour it somewhere, we'll get to see all kinds
Can you
of
tell
stuff.
us what it said, like what it his memories of, or what about?
Oh yeah, the trick is here. You just gotta pour it into a vessel. You take a deep breath, dunk your head in, and it just immediately feels like you are in an ocean of thoughts. You can see a splinter in its silvery bark, a splinter of jet black stone. Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of PeakD&D, now with 30% more chin.
Yay!
Alrighty, so last time, you folks got to discover what a void mind is. Apparently, it's someone that has had most of their brain replaced with mind flayer slime.
Oh yeah, that's that guy in the vat.
Yep.
Well,
You
was the
kicked
guy.
his butt after kicking his mind flayer master's butt. And then you met a bunch of Duragar, and you didn't kick their butts. You made friends with them instead.
They were pretty cool.
Always make friends.
You met a druid who apparently serves another fey creature, one that he calls Malachor. And he showed you how to remember the memories that the mind flayer stored in that jar. And after you saw a lot of freaky stuff, the plan was, I believe, to offer that as an offering to Malachor and hopefully have an audience with him.
What are we offering?
The memories of the mind flayer.
The mind flayer juice.
Oh,
The goo.
it's like not gone? Like
No.
if we poured it in it?
No, now it's just in a bowl, and you have to
I
stick
see.
your head in it to remember it.
We should get a Tupperware or something.
I think we're gonna dump it out. This dude said he wants it. I don't want any mind flayer. Do you want the mind flayer juice?
I just want the wand that takes it. The little stick that I found
Mm.
that takes your memories.
Mm-hmm. They taste like potato. That's how you taught them what potatoes
Oh, yeah.
taste like.
I like that thing. As long as he doesn't take
Sort
that
of
away
looks like
from
a
me.
bowl of shiny potato salad. That's what Ghourd's memories look like.
Very lumpy.
A bit lumpy.
Lumpy
Oddly
memories,
lumpy
but,
memories.
good
I
hearty
mean,
memories.
we've seen him have several things that should leave him with at least a mild concussion.
You think that's CTE? That's the
That might
lumpy, the
be
lumpy
what
potato
the
brain?
Lumpy potato brain.
I mean, that angel back in the temple, I think I suffered multiple concussions in one.
I think your cousins got concussions.
I think you might be right. I need to
Don't
check
worry.
in on them.
I'll have the next guy hit you on the left side of the head so it'll
Ah.
balance out.
Yeah.
It'll bounce.
Knock it all back into place.
Yeah, it's bouncing
That's
all
how
back into
traumatic brain
place.
injuries work.
Yes, I'm a doctor. I'm
But
not
I play
actually a
within
doctor
D&D.
for legal reasons.
But he does
What
play
did you
one on
learn?
TV.
These videos are not medical advice. Do not attempt to replicate any of the stunts you see.
Especially the face fight.
This disclaimer gets longer and longer.
Every time. We're just going to do an episode of disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Speaking of which, how about we start the action for the folks at home
Oh,
who
yeah,
have been
great,
watching
great,
us banter for a while. Alrighty, so after kind of the dwarf Jeb, that was his name. Jeb
Yes.
kind of pulls your head out. No, it's Buck. Jeb was the chief.
Jeb was the clan leader. Yes.
So, Tony, edit that so I look smart. So the druid Buck kind of grabs Jaastien by the back of the neck and kind of yoinks him out of the mind flayer juice. You all right there?
Yeah, fine. Ugh, these things are weird, man.
Yeah, staying in that headspace for too long could mess you up.
Buck Nugget, that's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
That's
yeah, 'cause
right.
he gave him his staff back.
Notes.
Buck Nugget.
That's right. That's why I have this staff here. It's good staff.
Sure is, Buck.
Yeah. I wanted a cool staff.
You had one.
I did.
We all.
Do you sate your curiosity there, or you want to put your head back in?
I think I've seen enough at this point. Do you
Playboy,
think that
What did it taste like? What did it smell
like calamari,
like?
but like it's been out on a buffet too long? You know what I mean?
So could you feel that?
Who
there's
serves calamari at a buffet?
Exactly.
That's exactly right. It's like gas station sushi. That's what it smelled like.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Gross.
Sorry, a horse stables sushi, like like a roadside tavern.
Roadside horse stables.
A roadside horse. You gotta stop and rest your horses. Every
It's
day.
like if I were to serve sushi, that's probably what it tasted like.
Ghourd, have you ever seen the ocean?
Yeah. No. I've heard about it. Lots of travelers
I
come
seen
through,
rivers.
but I haven't
Well,
been there.
Yes.
I've never seen the ocean.
It was not a fun experience. I describe all the weird crap
Yeah.
I saw that was in the last episode that I don't remember now.
But the folks
What
at
happened
home
in
do.
notes?
I looked at my notes and they don't make much sense, so I don't think the description made much
I
sense.
mean, the visions didn't make much sense to you, so in a way, this is perfect.
Yeah, there was a big ass tree that with a splinter of.
And that's
like,
where we need to go, right?
Yeah, after we try to recruit this dude to the summer court, see if he can help us.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
Right. Well, I'll make an offering of this to Malachor. Takes the bowl of Mind Flayer thoughts, sets it on a stone altar,
give it a
kind
spoon.
of begins mumbling in Sylvan, and a big rock cylinder from the ceiling comes down and smashes on top of the stone altar, smashing the bowl and sending its contents flying everywhere.
Oh God. I think he liked.
Gross.
Did he?
I don't know. When I smash things, I usually don't like them very much.
Who calls? Oh, hey, Buck. How you doing? Not too bad, buddy. Glad to have you. I got some folks here wanted to chew your ear a bit. They done did us a good turn, so I'd be mighty grateful if you'd hear them out. The stone cylinder that came down and smashed it now appears to have a face sticking out of it.
Why do we talk to stone
Listen, I could.
faces?
More stone faces, the better.
More stone faces than I've ever known.
Olemc
You see,
II.
like the slab of cylinder, the cylindrical slab of like granite or whatever. You see it begin to like fill with like green veins of some sort of mineral, creating interesting color patterns as the face regards you.
Well, as the other druid in the group, Illinsworth?
Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I'll take slightly incline my head and a bow, and you're like, so I hear you're unaligned in this whole Fey
Indeed.
business. We happen to be friends of the summer court, and I know we are here to stop. I know there's some evil, bad Fey stuff happening. The Queen Below has been a thorn in our side for a mighty long time, and I think there's some bad things happening down by the roots of that tree, and we're on our way there. But we know that the summer court is recruiting, and I know you.
Robin Goodfellow sends his regards.
And we've been told to help bolster their numbers, and we actually have a plan to get Oberon back into ascendancy to right the balance of everything that's happened. And so
mortal machinations, do you intend to bring the great stag back to the world of the waking? How do you propose to accomplish this?
Well, not very.
Yoink.
I think we're just gonna have to chase it around and feed it some summer wine.
Yeah.
We're really good at catching deer.
What you hold is potent. I can sense it from here, remote as this is from my mortal shell.
Mm.
You are interesting.
I get
Small men who talk fast.
Well,
We have waited some time for the summer court to reveal itself. We traced it here, wondering if it might be alive yet.
the summer court does yet live.
Robin Goodfellow lives.
Yes.
He was a guest at my home once. A somewhat poor house guest, it
Well.
must be said. But
Surprising none of us.
Makes us sort of Eskimo brothers, I guess.
he drank all of my beer.
He's
Yes.
really good at that. I mean, for such a small little bird, like this is amazing.
A bird, you say?
Well, that's how I've always seen him. Does he have other forms?
He has many. I suppose it must be frustrating for him to take on a single one again and again.
Oh, I'll have to ask him to branch out. Pun intended.
You made the stone laugh.
Is that what that was?
Sounded like to me.
Some kind of weird tremor or something.
So that's what that minor earthquake was. You would have me throw in my lot with the summer court. I can do this. However, there are consequences to defying the one who currently holds sway here. If her position could be weakened, then perhaps what you speak of might be possible.
We hear
Wait.
there's a whole bunch of her minions beneath these caverns, deeper inside. Is that
Or are
true?
you talking about the
Not
thing below?
Yeah.
many.
Oh.
Yes, actually, he is. Not many of them. Just one remains.
Some nasty ones, huh?
His hunger could not be contained.
Oh no.
Manturok the Unlidded,
All right.
a hag spawn.
I've had enough of hags.
I've learned my lesson about hags.
True story.
Not the hag, little ones. One of their offspring. Wretched creatures.
What?
They feel no love from their hideous mothers. They seek to fill that void with whatever fits in their ravenous mouths.
Parent issues? I got this. It'll be fine.
We're gonna invite him to group.
Break him
I
down
mean,
until he
I don't know
cries.
that the way that this guy's describing it, I don't think that's particularly the best
All right.
option, but what do we,
I mean, look
okay.
what happened to Dumbbell. We talked
What
her
can
into
they-
tears.
Do you know anything about these creatures? What can, do they have
They
any-
are varied. Hags reproduce with a great many creatures, much to their own dismay.
I've seen a lot, and that's disgusting.
This one, he is a consuming mouth. Each of his trophies remain within him, grant him power.
Oh no.
Woof. I mean, know, how much he's eaten.
Like a sign of rating of the type of challenge
Get
that this
outta
thing might
here.
Just
Get
get
out.
out. Done.
Get
done.
out.
Mighty Malachor, we will do this task if it is what you ask of us.
Yes, I suspect it will further your goals as well.
Likewise.
Probably.
Do you spend much time here? In this area?
I am where my disciples are, but Buck has been here for
Look nasty.
some time. I have seen much. I can smell the summer court on the winds, but something holds it back. I think that one of the great summer court Fey remains here after the falling.
Oh.
But it has taken flesh, become less than it truly is.
Who might that be? Not Titania.
I do
I wouldn't
not
think
know.
so.
I know not their own faces. I know only the taste of their power.
But not hidden in the Fey realm. Here on the material plane?
Yes. That is convenient for a Fey that wishes to spend a lot of time in your world.
Well, we'll certainly have to
Keep an
meet
eye
this
out, I
member of the
suppose.
summer court.
Yeah.
So be it. If you can keep the maw of the Devourer away from me, then my aid shall be yours.
That sounds like
That sounds great.
Deal.
I don't actually have any hands.
it's just a big column, dude.
I
This
was
is
just
it's
wanted to see,
embarrassing.
man. I don't know. I was.
Might just like
My
more sound in the
hands
collar.
are
Touches
harder
just like where
than
touch his
faces.
nose. What are you doing? I don't
I
know.
don't know. I'll go like forehead.
Boop to snoot, man.
Buck, shake his hand.
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
for
yeah,
it.
all right.
I don't know. He grew a face. I don't know if he could grow
Let's go.
arms. What?
I'm just gonna like boop
Thanks,
his
face.
nose. Like, you're a cute face. Malachor, we thank you for your confidence and your aid in our endeavors to see the summer court restored. It means a lot to me. And the more powerful the summer court becomes, the weaker my father and the queen below become. So that's
The Queen Below's influence is malignant. She rots even the stones beneath her feet. It would be well that she is weakened.
She's been dabbling too much in the shadow realms.
Seductive, the power of the darkness.
It is. It is.
You will be tempted.
Is that what's down here? Is the shadow realm has taken hold in this? I know the walls between the realms are a bit
Yes.
shifty in this area.
I can smell these stones. This is a weak place between the realms. Things are possible here that are not otherwheres. But I sense all around me the influence of the Shadowfell. The place is too dark for your world.
That's
And the
right.
antithesis of the Feywild, the brightness that lightens your world. It is hard to center oneself here, especially this close to the darkness above.
That big dragon? That creature?
Not the dragon. The dragon is but a single creature of the shadow, no matter how powerful. The city of Thultan Thar,
Right.
the Netherese magics that are woven into it, were meant to last forever. And those magics themselves have been corrupted by the darkness. They spent time unending in the domain of their dark mistress. Much that was native to this world when it left has become inseparable from the shadow which contained it.
Well, that makes... It's the Shadowfell, the Feywild. You know, Shadow.
All over my head.
Great. I'll pick out some when we get back to my manga library. I'll show you.
Can we
I'll
burn
pick
it
out
down?
a couple of good ones. No, I don't. I didn't live at that house, man.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm sorry, I get so confused with you and all your houses.
They're not your houses, really.
They're just places I was renting.
They'll be your houses soon.
Boosh.
Unless he has a living will that says otherwise.
Nothing to Jaastien.
Oh, it definitely says that. If it
It
exists.
definitely says that.
All right, let's go find the maw.
The Devourer.
Possibly rest. Where are we at with rests? Have we taken a long rest? Have we slept?
did, I
Yeah,
think.
we did.
Okay,
I think,
cool.
just before you came and met the dwarves.
Outstanding.
Which
My
you then
char-
didn't fight. So presumably you should be in tippy-top shape.
Excellent.
My
Yeah, I
character
was like-
sheet shows that I'm in tippy-top shape.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
As does mine. I just wanted to make sure we're all in the same spot.
I think I don't even
Nice, we
haven't cast
rested.
any spells yet. So I think we're full up. All right. Well,
Vanquish the
any idea where this
Devourer.
big old maw is? It's further deeper in these caves, but
Under the... Yeah, it's like in the roots. They said they sealed off the passage.
Yep, they have a big old rock in front of the passage. He kind of, assuming that you're ready to depart,
I believe so.
Buck kind of waves his new staff at it, and it just kind of scoots out of the way.
Oh,
that's cool.
nifty.
Neat trick.
I thought so.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we should have some kind of like safe word, like a passcode, because we've seen creatures that look like us, sort of.
I guess that's true.
Around here, and I don't want to. If something comes back that isn't us, I think we should figure out a word so Buck knows it's really us. There's some weird. I mean, leave it up to the Fey creatures and the Shadow creatures to come up with something stupid like that. But so we're gonna say
Not a bad
Bone
idea.
Palace. If we say it's Team Bone Palace, you'll know it's us.
Team Bone Palace.
TM.
TM?
Totally miraculous.
Oh, all right. I don't know why we gotta make it so long, but okay.
Trademark. That's what it is. It's
No,
trademark.
just
we,
bo- just
listen.
the
We
Bone
fought hard to
Palace.
keep that trademark.
We did.
Oh, isn't that what you get when when you're pushing the cart too slow and your masters whip you?
Yes.
No.
A trade-
Okay.
trademark.
Yeah. You got some trademarks on me when I was lollygagging around the marketplace. Okay, I get
Like
it.
there's if you've got like one guy on your team named Mark and you want to get rid of him, you trademark.
Oh, I see. No, we traded all our marks away.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Mostly for food. Well, Mark was a bit of a dick.
Right? Exactly. All right.
What is
yeah,
going
but
on?
I'm just saying, lock this door behind us. Put this big rock.
Oh,
back.
thank you. Wow, finally you're speaking plain. All right, I can
You
do
put
that.
this rock back, and then you'll know it's us if we say the password Bone Palace.
All right, I gotta try and remember that. Yeah, all right. Right, will do. Won't let you back in unless you say Bone Palace.
Great.
I'm gonna write that down. Password is Bone Palace. Because we'll be like, let us in, let us in. And they'll be like, what's the password? I'm like, oh shit.
How big is this rock that is, like if I needed to pass a message through it, is it
Like the
probably
spell
more
message?
than
Right,
1
like
foot of
the,
stone?
What's that?
Probably more than 1 foot of stone.
It's more than a foot
Yeah,
of stone.
that's what I figured.
It's like a big old
Boulder.
boulder.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Interesting. All right. well,
Alrighty then, let's go.
into the Death Caverns.
Yep.
Great.
Into the Death Caverns. I didn't call them that, but I mean, you can call them that.
I'm just assuming. Whatever's down here is going to try to eat us, kill us, or otherwise,
We'll definitely eat. We're meeting the Devourer first.
yeah, big old guy with a mouth.
Big ol' something.
Or just a mouth. We don't know. We've seen some weird crap in the last couple days, man. We saw a room that was just into the sky. That was crazy. And a farm with a land shark in it.
elf court. I mean, no, we've been through a lot.
Oh yeah, the temple.
Yeah. We
There's
fought
a
an
lot.
angel.
That's a
That's
big
crazy.
shark.
I tapped my circlet.
And one. All right. So we'll head down into this place.
All right, cool. So it is the cavern is unlit, but you all have light sources or dark vision, and so it continues quite a ways. It is not a terribly big cavern, probably about 15 feet wide, and it just continues on and on. The stone doesn't look like pretty. It's definitely structurally sound, but it doesn't look like it's been chiseled out,
Finished.
polished, turned into like a proper hallway. Right now it's just a big stone tunnel.
Okay.
But it is fairly traversable, and you're not really in danger of losing your footing. So you continue in the tunnel for a couple of miles, taking you presumably pretty dang close to the tree based on where you went under the earth.
Fair.
And sure enough, you begin to find roots intruding on the tunnel itself. It looks a little bit strange to you, like the roots may have just grown into the tunnel based on even since they've dug it, which you understood to be a fairly recent occurrence.
Yeah.
But you, after quite a while, you come to an opening in the tunnel that leads into a vast cavern.
Is there a root that we can touch on the walls?
Certainly.
Hey, Druid, can you touch the root and feel the tree?
Yeah, I want to try to feel the tree.
Like, feel its emotions?
You want me to? Oh, you want me to like talk to the tree?
Yeah, can you talk to the tree?
No, I
You're
can't.
a druid.
I can't do that, man. That's like
Anyone can do that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I put
anyone
my
can
hand on
touch
the
the
root
tree.
and see, does it like...
It feels
I can
kind of
can I do
tingly
anything?
to you,
No,
Illinsworth.
not
I
really.
mean, it doesn't feel like a religious experience, but it
Yeah.
feels like there's like energy to it. It feels like alive.
But is
Alright.
it a negative
just gonna-
energy?
Doesn't feel like it.
I'm just gonna pat it
Okay.
and be like, we're coming. We're coming for you. Give it a little love.
There you go.
Yeah, that's all I can.
I just always thought druids could talk to
Actually,
plants.
Jaastien, when you do it,
Some druids can. Oh my god.
Yeah. Talk all your shit.
Your eyes start going to the back of your head.
Totally, exactly. Exactly.
It's not quite that dramatic, but
Speaking tongues.
you feel strangely at home when you touch the roots. You kind of feel like you dig this tree.
Crap. Wait, like in a good thing? In a good way?
You don't feel compelled to hug it like it's your best friend forever.
leaving this tree.
Why is he making
Nothing of
out
that
with the
sort.
roots?
Honestly,
This tree is all right, you guys.
so here's what it feels like, Ben. Your thoughts go back to when you were learning penmanship,
Oh no. All right.
and you were showing your vocabulary to Daddy Dearest, and there was one night where you were writing the same sentence over and over again. He looked at it, didn't criticize it, and then sent you off to bed. And it was the most accomplished you had ever felt.
That was. Yeah. Okay.
So
It's almost like praise.
you kind of feel almost like that when you touch the tree roots.
I feel okay about this.
Almost praise.
See, I told you
I
you'd
feel like
feel
it's-
something different.
Yeah. This. You know what? This tree is great. This tree is great. I feel somewhat accomplished. I feel like I didn't mess it up entirely. All right.
Wow, it's gonna be a
Which isn't
good
the best
battle.
feeling, but it's not a negative feeling.
It's gonna be a good battle.
Tentative praise.
Yeah.
Inferred praise, even.
Inferred.
It didn't suck.
That was the one time he didn't have criticisms for you.
Best night's sleep I ever had.
Best night's sleep I've had.
You said this cavern is big and dark. And,
Yep, you are standing at the mouth of it, and you can
Okay.
see that it appears to be a large somewhat natural-looking cavern, but you can see that there are enormous roots spilling down into it, breaking into it from the earth.
Wow. Crazy.
What do you say to sending Gorman around with my lantern? To
Just get a lay of the land. See
totally to shed some light on here, see if we can see this maw, see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you and I can see,
her.
but we can only see about 60 feet. So if it's wider than that, around it. Yeah, we'll do Gorman. We'll grab the hooded lantern and just do a little lap around. Try to keep close to the walls, maybe.
Very good, very good.
Not too close, Gorman. Daddy loves you.
Not too close. Alrighty. So have Gorman roll perception for me.
Oh, my God, it's been a minute. It's a +4 to perception. Is it based on sight or smell? 'Cause he has advantage.
Yes.
Great. Well, that's one. But with advantage, his first roll was much better, so 14.
14. Okay. So cool. So let's get a Gorman mini if we could.
Oh, yeah, he's over.
Where's Gorman?
He was
How
over
did I put
there.
him?
This is no. There was like I think
He was a glowing orb.
That's
Yeah,
right.
today.
You were making him a glowy thing.
Because he has the lantern.
All right.
Where's
So
his real mini?
We couldn't
Well, it's a
find it.
fairy dragon.
yeah,
last time, but
he's
Yeah, it's fine.
somewhere in this pile.
Yep.
All right. So Gorman kind of flits in with the lantern, having no real trouble carrying it. You can see that within there appears to be some sort of worked stone floor here. So this does look like deliberate construction. Whether it was constructed underneath the earth and underneath the tree, or whether or not it is construction that was forced underground by, say, a very large and devastating impact, you're not sure.
Let's go 50-50.
But he begins to sort of circuit the room.
Yes.
When suddenly he has to make a saving throw
Uh-oh.
of some kind. So let's have him do a thing. Okay, is Gorman immune to magical sleep?
He has resistance to magical effects. He's not immune
Understood.
to sleep.
Okay, so have him make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. With it, because it's a magical thing. Wow. That was a natural 20.
Okay. Gorman realizes that something tried to mess with him and communicates that empathically.
Can he see what it was?
He is actually...
He has 60 feet of dark vision. He's also carrying a lantern.
He's carrying a lantern. Did we establish the radius on that lantern?
I think it's only hooded. It's like 15 feet or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
like
think
not
fully it's
super
30.
far. I think that it is outside of his vision, in fact.
Okay, great.
Unless we discover something that contradicts that.
It's further than 6 feet, 60 feet away of dark vision.
Something came out. And then you get feelings of fear.
Ah! Gorman, come
I
back.
bet this is where the devourer
Gorman,
is.
Gorman.
Let's go.
All right, so he zooms back, and you hear a voice calling out to you.
Stay away from my pseudo dragon.
Come back, little one. Come back. Join us and be content.
Nope, that's fine. No thanks.
I would like to.
Oh, you speak well for one so small.
I would like to
You just call me small. I'm average size.
cantrip a minor illusion of Gorman with the lantern to just send flitting back out, like he's listening to this plea of like coming back.
Oh, good one.
There you are. Come here, little one. I bet yours will taste summery.
You son of a bitch. Gorman, I just like Gorman curls up in my.
I'll send the illusion down, attempting to draw him out so we can see him into the light a little bit.
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
No. One of those should have gotten you. You're not really here, are you, little one?
He knows. Now what?
I wasn't using the. You were the one that was talking for him.
Like, there's many more of us. We are Legion.
Have you come to join?
If someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. What does that entail exactly?
It won't take much. You won't even miss them.
Miss what?
Your eyes.
Oh, balls. Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Don't look at whatever it comes out at us. I don't know why.
It was called the Lidless Devourer.
Oh, it wasn't it?
Yeah.
Before we lose-
the unlidded.
Oh, sorry.
Before we lose our eyes, Mantarok the Unlidded, might we see your form? I can't. Just. We need to see.
Selling it.
We would gaze upon our new master should he deign to deem us worthy.
No, you don't want to see. You want to know, to learn. Don't tie yourself to worthless jellied orbs when knowledge can come in so many ways.
You know, you're really piquing my interest here, but I mean, no thanks, I guess. You didn't like our illusion.
Can I take a tactical timeout? He did not. Are we coming in at ground level? Are we coming in above and the pit is down? Where are we?
Very slightly above. Like if the floor's here, you're like maybe less than a foot above.
Okay,
that.
sweet, cool.
There's like a step, but it's not a deep.
Okay, at this point, I would like to be stealthy and start to make my way on the outskirts of the room.
All right, roll stealth.
Dirty 20.
Cool. Alrighty, so you are.
Yeah, got the broom of flying, and
Spooking
yeah,
around,
just yeah.
What altitude are you flying at?
Probably like 20 feet, because it's like pitch black down here, correct?
Yeah. Well, it's pitch black where you are. Now that you're in the room, you can see that while it is like dark down here, there also seems to be a great deal of verticality to the room. Like looking up, like obviously your dark vision goes up 60 feet and you can see like, wreckage. You don't have dark vision.
I don't.
No, all right. Well, so you can't see above you directly.
Nope.
But way, way above you, you can see lights moving around. They don't cast any illumination. But it looks like you are in almost like a deep, deep pit.
Yeah, okay.
And you don't see sunlight, but you do see light sources, both mobile and stationary, far above you.
Okay.
And that's about what you have time to see.
Cool.
Before you have to make me a saving throw.
Okay.
Let's do this time.
You're too far away.
No, another wisdom.
Wisdom save?
Yes, another wisdom save.
And this is a Fey creature?
It is. Make your flapjack bonuses.
Not gonna be good enough, Flapjack. 9.
Okay, so you feel yourself go stiff as a board.
Light as a feather?
Not light as a feather.
Aw.
But you're on the broom,
You are on the broom,
just hovering.
and everybody else sees something step into view.
Oh no.
It appears to be an oversized, hunched over humanoid figure with violet skin, a long, flat mane of black, stringy hair, and an absolutely hideous countenance. Like, imagine a face so ugly you can't even imagine it. Or just look at Ben.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I had to pick you because you're the only one who's married.
I felt it coming.
You're the only other one who's married. If I did it
Yeah.
with Max and Tony, it would be Cat.
Right.
But
I love it.
And you notice that he has 2 empty sockets where his eyes should be.
Oh no.
But his body is so swollen and engorged with what looks like rolls of squirming fat.
Oh.
Like you can see things moving around under his skin.
Ugh.
And you see that advancing on Illinsworth, who is suddenly just kind of floating there. And maybe we should roll some initiative at this point.
Man, this is bad. Whoa!
Whoa!
Got a nat 20.
All right.
Me
for
too.
For a 22.
Jaastien and Ghourd were ready for this to go very wrong, so they are.
What's your dex?
It's a 2. I have a 22.
Hey, me too.
Really?
Well, arm wrestle for it.
You
then.
can go. I was gonna go.
If you're gonna do it in frame.
Yeah,
gonna try-
definitely.
I was gonna
If
try to
you're
throw
gonna do
a
it.
dang fireball in there, but
I defer.
Very well. We'll put Jaastien first and Ghourd second.
I'll remember that you have a couple
Illinsworth,
wands to do
23.
things with, so
23. Very, very good.
just like a drum solo, just throwing fireballs and magic missiles. Gorman, this thing wants to eat you, so just stay close to Daddy, okay?
Grognak and
Oh,
guys. All right.
Grognak, do something!
Okay.
Save us all!
Should I give it my eyeballs?
Don't give it your
No.
eyeballs.
Okay.
We'll call that Plan B.
All right. Well, with that, Jaastien, it looks like you are up first.
All right, we're just gonna drop a big old fireball right behind that dude and see if he likes fire or not.
Give it a roll.
All right. I'm not catching Illinsworth in it.
Oh, sure. You've got more than enough room. It's a big
So
room.
that's a dex save of 15 or 33 points of damage.
Ooh.
Righty. So, Dex save of 13 or a
15.
legendary action.
Also true.
Oh, interesting.
All right. So you hurl your fireball at the grotesque creature. Suddenly on its belly, there's like an undulation as a bunch of the squirming stuff under its skin moves forward, and like what looks like a wound on its stomach opens, but as it opens, it reveals a big yellowish eye.
It does
I
have
don't
eyes.
like this thing.
And suddenly, the magic turns off.
All magic?
Yep,
Even my paralysis?
even your paralysis.
Sweet.
What about magical weapons?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep,
Okay.
it turns them off. And then it closes again after your fireball fails to detonate.
It just putters out.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hmm.
This guy sucks. Literally, sucked my fireball in.
With his tummy eye.
You see him smile. And then it looks like
No, not more eye.
dozens
Oh,
and
gross.
dozens of wounds all along its body
Oh, I don't
open
like
up.
this.
And within each of them is an eye.
I close my eyes.
Eyes of varying colors and shapes. Reptilian eyes, feline eyes,
That's why he
human
wants our
eyes.
eyeballs. And you're not getting my eyeballs or Gorman's.
We'll see about that, little one.
Mantarak, you son of a gun. I'm going to take a few steps back. I'd like to go back, like, towards Grognak.
Boldly, Jaastien takes a step back.
I think like 10 feet.
Like maybe
One spot.
maybe another step.
Yeah,
Two
just back
steps
there.
back.
Gorman's
And
moving
another
with me.
step back.
Gorman is like, oh no.
You're so brave.
He's just hanging on. He's hanging on to me. He's hiding in his little, like you know those cat
So you're at
backpacks
paralysis?
with the little
Oh, yeah.
steel ball in
Once the
front,
eye,
like the
I
little
assume
thing,
once the eye closed, my
with the little like
paralysis came
space
back.
helmet for the cat. That's what I made. I had one of those specially made last time we were
All right.
in Umber, Lake Umber, Sember
Okay,
Home,
cool.
whatever it was. I guess that's my turn. I tried to throw a thing.
Very well. Ghourd.
Is Illinsworth still paralyzed now?
You saw him move for a minute, reach for a dagger, and then when that eye on its stomach closed, he froze again.
Okie dokie.
But it feels like your hammer's magic again.
Come on, Grognak.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Right,
5. Bonus action.
No, you've got those boots of striding, right? Don't you get extra movements?
Yeah, you do. You did equip those last session. I'm not sure how much move they give you, but I bet it's more than 5.
5 extra.
I bet you it's at least 5, which appears to be what you need to attack it.
It's true, but I was gonna.
Well, I mean, yeah, you do you, man.
I was gonna miss, so I'm gonna like run at him like this, with all of his eyes, and then I'm gonna Misty Step behind him.
Oh, right.
So like come at, and then like Misty Step right behind him, and then I will attack.
All right. You see that there are also eyes on his back.
That's fine. If I can, from where I'm at, I'm trying to hit the friggin' big one on the tummy for what that's worth.
Fair enough.
Because that
Ghourd, are there eyes on his butt too?
Yep, there's eyes everywhere.
He's got butt eyes.
Yep.
This is terrible.
This is absolutely gross. As are my rolls.
The eyes of the
That
butt.
isn't terrible.
One's not terrible. So I think I missed with a 10.
A 10 does miss.
And then I
It's
think
the
I hit
eye
with a
of the butt
23.
troll.
a 23 does hit.
Awesome.
The thrill of the fight.
Do I get plus D10 from my carrying?
It is an evil extraplanar creature, so yes.
Radiant damage.
This thing is terrible. All right, that was a fun fireball.
Okay.
I'm glad we did that.
Well, I'm gonna reroll that.
So is he.
So that will be
Did it like heal him or anything? Like
Didn't seem like it.
better.
12,
Just temporarily
12
turned off.
bludgeoning damage with a +1 magical weapon,
12 bludgeoning damage.
and 15 radiant damage.
And 15 radiant damage.
So, concentration check,
Yes, indeed.
which would be, so 27, so it would be half of that. So like a 13. Concentration check, 13.
He does appear to make that.
Cool.
Damn.
Curses.
Alrighty.
If only I hit him again. I think that's my turn.
Alright. So that brings it to Illinsworth. You can make another save and try to free yourself of this.
I should have been
Paralysis.
I'm sorry.
That's kind of what I was hoping for, but hey, that's all right. Well, an 18 and a 1.
The
So-
18 is enough.
well, good. That is the end of my turn, correct?
That is
is,
unfortunately at the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Very well.
Sorry I wasn't closer, but good job shaking it off.
Thanks,
And
Country.
then layer action.
Oh no, terrible.
he opens an eye up on his back.
Nope, I closed my eyes.
That's
Fine.
well,
It
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
you know, good thinking. However, it's a different eye.
Sure.
So this time,
Crap.
I need to know your AC.
Don't tell
Nope.
Don't tell him.
Mm-mm.
You just have to guess.
You're just forestalling the inevitable.
19.
19.
My
huh?
passive armor class.
Okay,
is-
so he does not hit you.
Haha!
This time, another eye opens. This one has a vertical pupil and apparently a yellow iris. It shoots a beam of green energy at you. You manage to get yourself the heck out of the way, and you see it like just gouge a hole in the stone wall.
He's got dragon eyes, and I think they have breath weapons.
Crazy.
I've never seen eyes with weapons, breath weapons before.
I know, eyes
Yes.
and mouths, and it's weird, but I think that's what's happening.
And then Grognak. Oh, screw you and your dragon eyes.
Yeah, that's why I came back here. Punch him with advantage.
I'm gonna do that. Oh crap, I missed my first one.
Oh, come on.
Got the second one though.
I see that.
Key point.
Grognak, you're my boy.
Oh no! Good thing I have advantage. So yeah, he's got 2 hits.
Is it weird punching eyeballs?
I know, weirder than usual.
Good job keeping up the narration. Illinsworth can't see what's going on.
Is there no light down here at all?
Not any that's
Okay.
useful.
Cool.
Gorman's still got your lantern. He's shining it in there. But
He
it
gets
only
some
goes into like
hits
dim light to
in
30
there.
feet or something.
You could probably see like
Yeah, you could probably like
the
see
shadow
the
of
immediate area.
the shadow of him, but not him. Anyways, what happened?
Grognak punched it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And
Punch its eyes out.
bad guys.
Crap.
Now his regular turn.
All right. He can't get everyone.
This was a really fun campaign. I'm glad we
So, Misty Step.
Gosh, dang it.
He can do whatever he wants.
All right. Let's.
That was a long way.
He stepped
Sure
quite a
was.
ways with that. Yeah. All right. So,
What was it else like
hey Ben, you want to change up the shots? We got him in there.
Oh, is he not in there? Yeah, sorry.
I don't think so. There you go. He teleported out of frame.
Keep it. Someone get eyes on him. Someone get eyes on him.
All right. So, oh yeah, he's outside of your vision, except if you're Ghourd.
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah.
All right. So, Ghourd can see him right now.
That's lovely.
You see a whole bunch of his eyes, like kind of come back into his body. In fact, roll perception.
Is there like on this sort of approach to the main room? Is it like a wall so I can't see him?
Sorry.
Like is
On
can
the
I not
approach to
see
the
him
room, no.
while I'm
There's a
flying?
height difference of about a foot.
Okay.
So, and you were flying at what altitude there?
15. Yeah, like 15 feet.
Okay, I think you are just barely able to see like Illinsworth's shoes dangling.
Okay. And I can't see him because he's now like in.
Yeah, now
disappearing
he's
in the
off to the
shadows.
side. He's
Yeah.
broken line of sight.
2.
Cool. So what you see is that 2 of the things in his body roll up to where his eyes should be. And these eyes look, they have acid green irises and have a reptilian look to them.
I turn away.
Good, you have advantage on this saving throw, which you'll make now. Constitution save for not Jaastien.
Advantage, you say?
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Dirty-
Nope, 21.
14.
14 is actually
Shnikes.
not quite enough for this one, Illinsworth. This time you stay not moving as your body is
Turns to
transformed into
stone.
stone.
Cool.
Crap. Well, there goes my plan.
And that's bad, guys.
Can we fix
Jaastien.
that?
Nope.
Oh, crap.
It's fine. What are you worried about? It's fine. He's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine.
Great. So we gotta get him to
I'm
open
assuming
that
you're going to
big-
fall off the broom at this point.
I assumed like me and the broom were 15 feet of stone above the ground. So.
Yeah, you're a floating statue at the present moment.
That's probably bad.
Fudge.
Cool.
Crap.
I'm going to cast Enlarge on Grognak. Because he's within 30 feet of me.
Fair enough.
He becomes a big boy.
Where's Dumbo?
Well, you got a big boy.
Oh, that looks like garbage.
Mario mushroom noise.
That's cool. And that's my. I'll use a slot to do that. And then I can still do some movement or some. Let's see. I can't. You weigh a lot as a statue, right?
Yeah, the broom is probably gradually sinking to the ground
gonna
because I believe
say.
it's over encumbered at the moment.
Yeah, I was thinking like, will it just stop there? Like, because it moves slower if it
Yeah,
has more
Over
than
200 feet or 200
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah.
Which I assume to mean that weight is the triggering problem, but that it's not an instantaneous shut off. It just kind of has to strain. So it's straining to keep Max aloft, but gradually losing altitude.
Right. But do I think it's going to lower him to the ground and not shatter this statue of my friend?
Probably not. It seems to be falling fairly slowly.
Gotcha. Okay, well that's my action.
Now, if he runs over and tries to stone cold stunner the
Ghourd,
statue, then
have you been hurt a lot? How are you?
No, I haven't been hit.
And Grognak hasn't been hit.
yeah,
No one's
hitting
been-
isn't really the problem.
That's
right
not what
now.
he's doing. Okay, great.
Saving throws are the problem. Bless us all.
I don't have anything else that I can do. So I will. I'm gonna move a little forward and just sort of hide at the end if I can, like lean against that side of the walls, just so I can be a little closer.
Peek on in. Kind of use the corner for cover.
And keeping Gorman 10 feet within me, so I have magic resistance.
Must be nice.
Yeah, you think you could put him in the middle of us so we can both get
It's
it?
only for me. It
Oh,
doesn't,
okay.
it doesn't extend to other people. Sorry.
This is fine. Ghourd, I believe it's your turn, unless Jaastien, you have another trick.
I don't. That's
Fair
all I
enough.
can do.
I use stone cunning on my new friend. No.
Well, that's stone, all right. He appears to be made primarily of andesite.
Oh no.
I don't know how to help that.
Don't.
I know, I'm thinking, after this fight, I'm not going to help it right
That's
now.
a later problem.
It is a later problem. It just really sucks. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, smash. Turn him back to flesh.
That has a different eye.
Well, turn it on.
I can't, they're busy watching the thing.
Mother trucker. One's a 24.
That
and
hits.
One's a 1.
Well, that doesn't, unfortunately.
Gosh.
I have concentration go.
Nice.
Large.
Kind of. 6 radiant damage.
Boom.
And 16 bludgeoning damage.
All right, 6 radiant and 16 bludgeoning.
And I think it might behoove me to cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action. So 21 is the armor class now, and that's my turn.
Very good. Illinsworth, you can make another con save.
What? Well, if I knew that. I thought I was one and done.
Not quite.
Stone.
All right.
Worse than last time.
Well, you feel your body solidify in a few places where it still felt a little bit jellyish.
A little
Fair enough.
squishy inside. Oh no. This is bad.
And layer action. Ghourd, it's going to do the exact same thing. Manages to. It seems like he's struggling a little bit, but he manages to pull another eye appears on his body, and that one blasts you and misses with your new and improved armor class.
Put a mirror up.
Doesn't quite. Fair enough.
I don't have a
so,
mirror, but
That was layer action.
I shined up my plate armor
Grognak.
real well.
Oh,
Grognak, we need to punch these
That's
things.
pretty interesting.
Oh, jeez. What? Punch it.
Yeah, but in a minute, but you guys see this piece of rock?
What rock?
This one. He's looking at it too. Look at him.
What?
He's looking at
No.
everything.
Hit him. You're big and scary now.
Maybe next round. Bad
Oh,
guys.
jeez Louise.
Holy mackerel.
The one time you need to use your fists.
All right, so his body undulates a bit, And this time, 2 eyes open up just over his nipples, because I'm a classy man. And these ones
God,
are both red.
Oh no.
And they shoot beams of fire at you, Tony.
Yep.
Missed you and missed you. So he's firing all kinds of eye lasers from his body, but
Nipple fire.
so
It's right at your head level too. It's like,
Yeah, right.
all
Right over my head.
And that's him, and it's back to Jaastien.
oh, God, this is terrible. Is Illinsworth still descending?
At this point, he is probably like gently being set down on the ground.
Okay, right.
The broom is like,
Smushing the broom. When
staying where it is, but once the floor is supporting your
Bless
weight.
him or something.
Very cool. I was gonna run out to get closer to my allies. I hate that. There's no cover out here, right? Like I can't hide behind.
There is
anything.
no cover.
It's a big open cave. All right. No, I can't because I'm concentrating on enlarge. Then I will just Eldritch Blast, bam, bam, from across the room.
Go for it.
Got these. Natural 20!
Nice.
And then does a 14 hit that guy?
A 14 will not, I'm afraid.
All right, so I miss him, but I hit him twice, which is great. I'll hit him once for a natural 20. That's what
So really, you hit him
Nice.
twice.
nice. So 21 points of damage.
21.
Force damage.
He kind of staggers with that one.
Well, if I could hit him twice, he's gonna go downtown.
Now a bunch of his eyes are moving back to the front of his body again, and they're looking at you, Jaastien.
I'm hiding inside the hallway. I'm up against the wall. Bird lasers smoking on my fingers.
Can you fire those from your eyes?
No, I just did it from my hand. Wait, this guy's not paying attention.
Maybe you're not doing it right.
Okay.
Ghourd.
I will move right here as to get advantage
My turn.
and attack. Attack number 1, nice. So that's a 24 to hit.
A 24 will hit.
13 points of bludgeoning,
13 points of bludgeoning.
13 points of radiant,
And radiant.
and attack number 2.
Mhm.
Nice, 27 to hit.
Totally hits.
Paladins.
Bonk.
That's a weird one here.
Smite him, Ghourd.
Well, I should have. And that's 13 points of bludgeoning again, and 11 points of radiant.
Still a solid 50 points of damage there, man.
That's
Very true.
That's nothing to cough at. Sneeze at.
He doesn't look great anymore. You've cut open, you bashed his skin pretty hard. Some of the bulging bits.
How many black eyes do you want?
He's
Do
got
they
more eyes
have
than a
special
potato.
powers?
Nope,
Oh.
they're just black eyes.
Okay, well then 5.
5. Well, I hit you 3 times. So that means I gotta hit you with 2 more.
Oh,
got him
now
on the
I
right.
get it. That's mean.
I think that's me.
Alrighty. Illinsworth still hanging out, I'm afraid. Right, and layer action.
You get another save?
It
Or
doesn't
no?
look like it.
Nope, it's a 2-stage save.
Woof.
Yeah.
It gets better if you make the second save, but it did not
Yes.
happen for Illinsworth.
We're
I'm
gonna
afraid.
we're gonna nickname you Rocky.
Imaginative.
If we live through this,
All right. Layer action. Right. Yeah, screw Ghourd. Ghourd keeps hitting it for a bunch of damage.
keep going, doing it.
There
Hell
we
protect me.
go. 22 to hit you.
Damn.
All right.
You go shield of faith?
So,
Yeah.
this time I require a saving throw.
Well, I get +4 to saving throws, so
Good,
I feel
good.
okay about it.
That's
don't
going to
need
be a dexterity saving
I
throw.
feel less good about it.
Feel less good about this now.
I think I'm going to take full damage from this. 13.
13, you say?
Unless it's poison.
It is not.
Okay.
It is, in fact, disintegration. So that green beam hits you
Woof.
for 50 points of force damage, Tony.
Oh, no.
Bring it on!
Attaboy country.
Spat out the tooth you disintegrated. the tooth ash.
Is that all you got?
Well, as a matter of fact.
Grognak!
Okay.
I'm the distraction!
Grognak.
Do something, Grognak.
Being enlarged, do.
Oh, right, the big guy.
He has advantage on strength saving throws and checks.
Plus
He has
D4?
D4
Extra
to
D4
every
damage.
attack, yeah. An extra D4 damage.
Advantage.
Advantage is neato.
If you don't
Yeah.
punch him dead, I will probably be dead.
Well, let's see what he does.
I figured he has the most attacks if he's like doing flurry of blows and stuff. It's a D4 every time.
He
Yeah.
does. And
Maybe
he
helpful.
punches the living daylights out of him, grabs his head, and smashes it against the big old stone.
Yes!
He bursts like a water balloon and just hundreds of eyes spill out of his body, kind of wiggling a little bit on the floor like
Smash
they're
him.
partially animate.
Smash him like potatoes.
And as you furiously smash as much eyeball as you can, they eventually lose the animus, and the room sort of feels a little bit less spooky now. Illinsworth remains a statue.
Eye jelly. Illinsworth. What are we gonna do about him?
Well, if he was paralyzed, I could do something.
I
about it,
know.
but he's now.
He's stone
Petrified.
statue.
I gotta get his like. Did you? I hope you put frozen that pose, like thumbs up. Ah.
Probably not. I was like
Like
I
the
was
Buddy
more
Christ
terror.
pose
Yeah,
from Dogma.
Exactly. I
Well-
feel like I was more terrified, so it's probably not as.
How long can you be
regal.
enlarged? It's just a minute, so he'll probably. I was gonna say he has.
I'm pretty
Who's
sure
the
it's
strongest?
just
It's probably you or Grognak, right?
Yeah, probably. I have
This
a
thing
19
weighs a
strength.
lot, so we're
Do you
gonna have to
have
take him.
player's handbook?
Oh no!
Alrighty.
Now what is that? I
Wait
would
a
imagine I
minute.
probably made my
Hopefully
way
that's
back
Olemc II.
here,
We shot the old guy.
for what it's worth.
All right.
Who are you?
A large, almost like simple, like a simplistic, like almost like a stick figure, but like with thickness to it. Person-shaped lump of stone sort of just rises out of the floor.
Oh, is that? What's his face?
I don't know.
And as it animates, you see a whole bunch of green veins of ore climbing
It
up
is
its
what's his
fingers.
Oh, I
face.
feel like I recognize this guy.
What's his name?
You guys made
Marmaduke?
fun of me.
Malachor.
Malachor.
Yeah.
Marmaduke. And you made fun of me when I was like, oh, I bet he has hands.
He's got hands now. He's not a big pillar now.
Hello.
Malachor?
You have dealt with the creature.
What a jerk that guy was.
Yeah, now I'm covered in eye jelly.
This is not used to being stoned.
Nope.
One moment. He just kind of like rests his like weird little, like not a hand, but like nub of stone on you. And you
figure.
suddenly feel a lot better, and you are able to scratch your nose if you want to.
No, I just go hug him.
Thank you,
Yes.
Malachor.
There you are.
Malachor.
Thank you, Malachor.
He like kind of tries to pet your head.
That's whatever.
It's gentle-ish.
Sure. That's really nice.
It's like,
man.
you know, that one time Ghourd got drunk and he started like noogieing you. That's
Wrestling
about what it
scorpions.
feels
Yeah,
like.
no,
Let me
I got
pet
it.
you with this rock.
Yeah, that's really soft. Thank you.
You have done well. I am happy to assist.
Well, thank you. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thank you
You've
very
done for our
much.
friend. That guy was not joking around.
That was a lot of eyeballs.
What is that?
What is what?
So nobody's managed to get a good look at this, except the people with dark vision who were fighting, and they weren't able to see it in color. But as you bring Gorman in and throw the bullseye lantern open, you're able to see a lot better in this room.
No, that's better.
And you see there is a big old slab of rock.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Jutting out of a massive tree root.
Yeah, that's
Is
the
it
place
like-
with the magic.
Yeah.
Like the one I saw in the vision?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a jet black spike of stone, which looks like it has stuck upside down in this tree root. So it's kind of like it clearly tapers to a point that's clearly several feet inside the tree root, and it kind of widens out toward the top. It is made of some jet black stone.
Well, now it has a red stain on it.
That shouldn't be there.
Actually, it doesn't anymore.
Oh. Oh, well, it did have some blood on it.
Should that shouldn't be there, right, Malachor? Or is that
Is that where the darkness is coming from?
It does smell strange. He sort of makes his way over to it.
Grognak's back to regular size? Where'd Grognak?
Mario shrinking noise.
Where's regular Grognak?
Yeah, I would like to go see what's happening
He's
over there.
somewhere around.
Where's regular sized Rudy?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, that thing. It was weird, isn't it?
Is it a moon thing?
Don't think so, but it's magical.
Ooh.
As a matter of fact, Jaastien and Illinsworth are getting their first good look at this thing. Why don't you both make me wisdom saves?
Oh, Jesus.
Guidance.
Nope.
At least I'm
No,
close to
wisdom
Ghourd this
saves.
time.
Yeah, sorry to make you do all these saves.
Within
Yeah,
10
man.
feet?
Natural 20.
All right, well, there you go. Finally,
Yeah, I
some
got like
luck.
a 20.
Plus 3.
I got a 20. Well, it's like a 26.
Okay, well, you guys
24.
don't like stare at it slack-jawed, but there's something very compelling and deeply unsettling about it.
I don't like this rock. I think it's doing something to this tree.
That's probably where the darkness is coming from.
This,
thought they were from
I
Illinois or something.
think that perhaps you may be right, dwarf. It was dwarf, wasn't it?
Well, Ghourd.
Ghourd.
Ghourd dwarf.
That is a good name.
I thank you.
I think perhaps I should remove it.
That would be awesome.
Can you touch it? Is it okay?
Stone does not harm me.
Oh, well, that's good.
I am a friend of stone. And it kind of reaches out its hands and it's touches it. It doesn't really have fingers to close around it, but it kind of like Gator Clint, like Ken dolls it. And
Just picturing like
Should we step back or something?
Yeah, I just
the stone
look away,
spike,
expecting something bad to happen.
like you see it, like glowing runes begin to climb. Well, from your perspective, down
Descend.
down
Right.
its surface. It's so beautiful,
Oh no.
but I don't understand.
I feel bad about that. You should let it go.
And
Stop touching it.
as he finishes the word understand, you see cracks suddenly open all over his body.
No, Malachor.
And he stares transfixed at this piece of black stone before shattering.
He said he would be safe.
There is a booming noise, and his body of granite and malachite just collapses into dust. And the glowing runes begin to slowly fade away.
Where did this guy go? What?
I think that's an excellent place for us to take a break for this week. What do you guys think?
Oh my god!
I think it's great.
I think bullshit!
Well, then.
Demigod just died in front of
Yeah,
our
no, we
eyes.
just-
Well,
Demigod.
He died. I don't know. There's no way. Maybe he just went to Timbuktu.
He's a Fey spirit.
He probably explodes all the time.
This probably
That-
happens
that's not-
regularly.
Why not
That's
tell
not a
us where
normal
you
thing.
think he is in the comments section below? And we'll see you next week, folks. Thanks again for joining us.